rolled.
And welcome to Co-op Guild. It's Steve here, Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're here with a new game a new release game to the channel. Let's put it that way. Orange Shall Overcome. I say that because I did a demo of this back in the day. I really enjoyed the demo, wanted to back in it, so our copy just came in last week. So I wanted to bring this to the channel. So
Awesome.
I see lots of friends here.
Yep. Matt, you came out swinging right away with the 20. Congratulations on the win.
Not Nat 20. How about that?
Yep.
We're winning that game.
But hi, Elaine. Welcome.
Hey, Elaine. Yes, got one. Hey, Elaine. Nice to see you here, though. Nice to see you here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, welcome. So this is going to be a full teach because Kim has not played this game. So if you don't know anything about this game, you've tuned to the right episode. So.
Yeah.
We are playing scenario 2. This game does have 5 scenarios in it. They do have kind of a thematic story. There's no campaign. It's just like maybe a linear progression in timeline is what it is.
But it's not a bad thing that we're starting with scenario 2?
No.
Okay.
You can jump between scenarios. There's no like persistence between them or anything like that too. So. Orange is the new orange, yes. No, this is a game about the Dutch resistance. So we're going to be part of the resistance and trying to complete whatever the scenario goals are. Like I said, there's 5 different scenarios. And this is kind of a pick-up deliver game with some action selection management going on. I like this game. It's a fun one. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Nice to see you here.
Welcome.
Okay.
So, all right, let's dive into it. Tell me what's going on.
Let's do it. So here we have the board set up, mostly set up. I want to do one final setup. I'll do that as we describe the scenario. So before we get into that, let's talk about what we see in front of us. So here we have this is the map, I guess. The village we're part of the resistance movement. Buffering.
It is a map, very clearly.
It's a board with cards and stuff on it. Okay.
Okay.
The important thing to notice is there are locations on here. So I can zoom into here. So here's like one of the locations, the farm. And then there's roads that leads to another location. So these are all connecting locations. Sometimes along the locations you might see police officers, which are not great. They are the enemies. So you can, of course, go along a safe path, or if you want to, you can cross along one of those paths. If you do, you'll have an event to deal with. So,
okay.
Now, these locations all have various effects on them. Some of them, like if I go up, look up here at the cafe, if I do the effect here, I'll get +1. Oh, what's that resource called? I forget the resource names. I should have looked these names up before we started.
Is that a contact? Because that looks like a contact.
That is a contact, yes. Contact, yep. Good call, Kim.
I mean, it's this little cheat card you gave me right here.
Good. Oh, you know what? I forgot I scanned that in. Yeah, contacts on there. There we go. That's much easier.
Okay.
So.
Hi, Brian. Welcome.
Hey, Brian. So yeah, I can go over here, get the contact resource. I can move over here to turn that resource to get this bonus. So a lot of this is picking up resources, moving to other spots, and turning them in to get cool effects. Now, a really, really important thing about this game is the safety. So you see that each of these locations has this black cube on it. This black cube will eventually start moving down. We can choose to, within one of our actions, move it up. But if it ever reaches the bottom, a raid happens at that location. We draw one of these raid cards, which are really, really bad. We don't want that to happen.
Yeah, so we're in underground resistance trying to complete whatever this mission is.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Matt says, this seems a bit like Maquis. Yes, this is like Maquis. I like this one better, to be honest. This is pulling out there. But yes, this is very much in that same vein or feeling of that one. Cool. Hey, Brian, nice to see you here, too. Welcome, welcome. Okay.
Hi.
So yeah, that's the big thing about the game. Going to locations, getting resources, come back, turn in, all that fun stuff. Now, you can't just go get... Yeah, Maquis is a fun game. Don't get me wrong. I didn't mean to put it down, but like, I like this one a lot. Let's just put it that way. So now you can't just pick up resources without risks, of course. So we have our player boards there. Unfortunately, out of camera. I was trying to get everything fit on the camera. I couldn't make it work tonight. But instead I have it scanned in. So I'll show you what the board looks like. So here is what one of the boards is, the player board. So let's look at a few things. So we have an identity spot for our player cards. Up here is just the round overview. This tells you how to play the game. I'll explain that closer in more detail. But we have 2 important tracks on here. We have resource tracks. Anytime you pick up resources, you'll start filling this in from left to right. As we fill in, at night, whenever you're done moving around throughout the day, this effect will happen. So this is -1 safety. But as I have more resources, location mat will get -2 safety. So the more contraband, the stuff you're not supposed to have that's in your possession at night, that location will get hit harder. Similarly, you have an alibi, this track here. And the alibi will go down for various reasons. But as that goes down, you can see it starts over here at, well, this can start at different levels, depending on what difficulty set it at. But as this goes down, you will also have the safety in that location drop. So because you're more suspicious. Oh, he's over there. He stayed at that cafe a few nights. So go check that out. So it's got a really interesting, like, oh, I don't want to stay too long in this spot, and I want to keep it relatively safe, but I also need these resources. So that's a big part about the game. Now, because this is not on screen, I'll just be describing it, but I will put our counters of our alibi on the screen. There. And that's important because how do we win the game? We win the game by completing the scenario objective, which I'll explain in a little bit. But we lose the game if any player's alibi goes to 0. We're caught, the whole resistance is revealed, and we lose the game. The other way we lose the game is morale. So over here, there's a morale track. Morale track will give us bonus actions, and these actions anybody can take at any time. Really cool. As this drops, if this ever gets down to 0, we've lost all morale. The whole game, the resistance movement fails, we lose.
Futile, guys. Give
exactly.
up.
The last way to lose is the occupier deck here as well. So if we ever have to draw a card here and we can't, this is basically just a game timer, we lose the game. Those are the main ways to lose the game. There can be an additional way to lose depending on the scenario. That's how it works. So we'll put this back up where it's starting spot. Okay. That is the game. Let's talk about the setup. And then let's get into characters. Since I start playing the game, I'll teach as we go.
Can we read the scenario and like what we have to do?
That's what we do.
Okay, good. Because I don't know what the goal is.
Yep, let's talk about the scenario right now. So the scenario is this old big sheet. And Kim, if you don't mind, you can flip that over and you can read the top of it. There.
Your group has managed to establish a powerful local network. You have now been asked to help with the protection of a few men who will be forced to work in Germany as part of the Arbeitseinsatz. Sorry. These men want to hide somewhere safe, as they are actively being searched for. To be able to do that, you need to safely guide them to their contact point. You also need to make sure that they have everything they need to get to a place where they can hide safely until the end of the war. This also includes getting forged papers. When you have successfully done this for 5 men, your task will be done. But make sure they don't get arrested, as that would hurt us greatly.
Yes, so basically we need to escort 5 people from one location to another, and we need to provide them papers and resources for us to be safe, basically. And if we do that, we win the game. Now this one has a different loss condition, because if we have too many people arrested and we just can't save 5 people, we lose. So pretty straightforward. Hey Michael, nice to see you here.
Hi. He's ready for a co-op game where there's a bunch of wins, like winning ways, but only one way to lose.
Yeah, it's not very common, is it? I can't think of one on top of my head, to be honest. So,
no, everything wants to get you.
So here's 8 ways to losing and maybe 1 way to win.
Yep.
But yeah, so we're escorting people. So I haven't finished the setup of that. I wanted to read that first with everyone before we did that. So let's go ahead and do that right now together. So here are the people we need to escort. So here's Gerard. He's going to start in city spot 4. Let's go to urban spot 3. I mean rural spot 3. Sorry, urban spot 4, rural spot 3. So the map is divided into the top half is going to be your urban areas. These are the blue spots. And the rural areas, the windmills, are in those south spots, separated by the river. So he's going to start in 4 up here. And I'm going to put a number 1 on him, just to help us out a little bit. And he wants to go to 3, which is over here. Now, we're going to put one of these cost tokens on it. cost token is random. So he's going to need these resources. There's going to be money, 2 contacts, and 2 of any resources we could give him. And so I'm going to put this here with the number 1 next to it. So we know that number 1 has to go to 1 with those costs.
Okay.
Now, not only does he have the cost, he also needs a pass. This Ausweis card. So these passes are used for safe passage across guards, or in this case, it's for winning the game. So we'll need those resources and a card for them at that location.
Okay.
Our next person is Cornelis. So they're going to start at 6, which is up here, and they want to go to 2,
which is over here.
Okay, you want to put those 2 over there? You don't mind? Okay.
Oh, Matt, isn't that not the right spot, Steve?
No, I was just laughing at Matt's comment.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, you can put on top. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there should be space. You want to put this one on top too for consistency?
Sure.
Doesn't really matter.
No.
Just me being weird. And we got Theo starting at 5 up in the city. Wow, they're all starting up in the corner. That's interesting. And he's going to, let's say 5 to 4, which is down here with those resources. Oops, that upside down. All right, and the rest of these you can put over on that stack, that spot right there. Cool. So that is the rest of the setup. I want to explain that as we walk through it. Okay, I think that's it. Now, let's talk about how the game is actually played. So we'll have first player go, and I'll be first player, just help explain the game. But we're going to draw occupier cards each. So I'll draw 1, and Kim's going to draw 1. Okay, and this will be part of our hand. So we have a hand of 3 cards, and these cards are unique for our characters. So Kim is actually going to be playing as Anda, who is a student. And the cool thing about this is these are actually real people.
I can look at these?
Yes, you can look at them. Yep, sorry. And there's on the back side of the card, it's a whole backstory of their history, which is really, really cool. But yes, so you're going to be students starting the 4 drawer. I don't know if you want to say interesting things about your character before we move on.
Well, I was a vegetarian, as a side fact, but I went through some stuff. This is intense.
Yeah, they can be intense.
Yeah.
So you'll be playing as her, and so her special cards are these cards. So these 3 cards you'll be playing every single turn. And the important thing is that this symbol here is action. Let's gotta remember for that. Now, my thing changed size. It's so weird. Okay.
Please continue.
Okay. So this means action or do this bomb effect. This one means action and do the bomb effect. So depending on who you're playing, they have different stuff. And I'll explain what you can do with your actions. But a lot of the stuff down here means move 1 to 3 spaces, for example. This is increase morale. Here, and the next time with your character, you can actually get those papers very easily. You can forge papers anywhere, which is going to make you excellent for this particular scenario.
Yeah. Where am I on the board?
You are on the board. Good question. Let's pull that up. You are starting. It says on your card where you start, you're up here in blue.
Okay.
You just blaze blue.
Okay.
So I am yellow over here. Okay, so I am playing as Filips Douma. So I'm a policeman that is actually helping the resistance. So I'm very good at managing alibi. It's my special ability. So here's his cards. Good excuse, shielded place, and useful information. So I'm going to be trying to maintain a little bit of the safety, but also keep our alibi healthy so we don't have to worry about that loss condition. And we'll go through this as we play. Okay, so that is our characters.
So I play a card on my turn and I do what it says?
Yep, so let's just start playing the game right now.
Okay, good.
Here we go. So I'm going to start. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take actions. So I can take, once I'm done playing my cards here, I'm going to then reveal my occupier card and play this. Now this card I can look at, but I cannot show other people at the table. But this is information I might be using when I do my actions, because this has bad effects on it, so I want to mitigate those bad effects.
Oh.
So you might want to look at that to try to figure out what those bad effects could be. And I have a good example of this one when I show mine later. Okay. Now, the other thing you can do is while I'm taking my actions, you can take actions at the same time by using these generic actions. I can also use these generic actions at any time. But once we use these actions, we'll just flip them over to show that we've used them. Pretty straightforward. Okay, so let's talk about the actions I can do specifically. I believe that is this button. Oh, this button. Oh, not that one, sorry. Zoom in. There we go. Here's the action. So we're doing start a phase. So action phase is where we're going to play our cards. Now, the actions we could do are right over here. So for an action, you can move 1 to 2 times. And you can also, let's see, move 1 to 2 times. You can take people with you, which is going to be important for us. You can spend a ticket for an action. Tickets are something you can pick up at the train station. That lets you teleport. You can go anywhere you want, but there's also a bad effect for using tickets. And there's a location action. That's if you're at a spot, you can just use whatever it says there. Of course, this is playing your special abilities. You can choose to roll a die, and whatever value you roll on that d6, you will increase the safety at that location. So this is how you stop those raids from happening. You can rent that location, roll a die, and that's how high it goes up. One other thing you can do that's very useful is gaining information tokens. So this, it's just a resource. It does drop the safety in your location when you do this, but that information token can be used to re-roll a die at any time. And then, of course, scenario action. Oh, I didn't explain the scenario actions. So let's do that real quick. So we also have scenario actions we could do. So for this one, our scenario actions are not here. This one here, sorry. Scenario actions, we have the ability to do misinform. So spend 1 action point and we can move a policeman or a soldier on a road connected to our location to another location.
Okay.
I'll explain what that means when that happens. And then the other one is saving. So this is how we rescue people. So you're in a spot, you spend the resources you need, a auspice card, and then after you save someone, we actually will get some morale.
Okay.
We also have a starter phase effect and a danger effect, which we'll go over more detail later. Okay. Right now, I'm taking my actions. So I'm over here. We need, what do we need? Oh, we need some of those resources, which are what? What are those things called? The red ones. Documents. So I can get some documents for us. I might just do that while I'm over here. So first action I'm going to do, over here, I can do my action to grab a document. I'll grab one of those. One action. And I'll do that by playing this card. Good excuse. So I'll use this for an action. And the character of my choice can get +1 alibi, or we can get +1 morale. I'm going to give us +1 morale. So that's going to move this up 1. Boop. Easy. Papers, please. Yes, exactly. Okay, so I played that card. Okay, I would like, and I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this thing. Yeah, I got it. Which of these guys, I might do that again.
Who are you going after?
I'm gonna use one of these generic ones, is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna take another of those paper resource, because this one needs 2 of them. And right now, there's a clear path for this guy over here, 3 to 3.
Okay.
So I might run up there and try to get him down in that general direction.
So I have a question.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So all the resources we're carrying, we have to carry with the guy, or can I, like, in theory, drop them off in this building?
Oh, yeah.
And have him come catch up?
No, the resources are on your board.
They're on my, so I'm constantly carrying them.
Constantly carrying them until you spend them for effects on the board.
But
you can't put the resources in the location.
Okay, so then I guess a better way to ask the question is, if I had all of these, because that's a lot. Can I come here and drop off and, like, stage the safe house before he gets there?
No.
No. Nuts.
Yes. Good question.
I mean, that would have been, better planning.
Hey, look, all this stuff on the ground. Then somebody walks into the building.
No, there's hidden compartments in these buildings.
These search things.
They're safe houses.
Uh,
Sorry, I distracted you.
that's fine. No, but actually getting the papers where you're at would be super useful. Also, we can, if we're in the same spot, we can freely exchange resources and anything in our possessions.
Yes.
So that's going to help us a lot. In fact, so I've already got the documents here. We would need food stamps for this person, which are right down here, distribution office, which is actually not too far.
I can't get there without crossing a cop.
Well, remember, you can do misinformation to have them move.
Oh, yeah.
So that's an easy way. You can easily get down there. So actually, I think you might have a way of walking past cops. I'm not sure if you do. That character does or doesn't. I forget.
Is this symbol how many? Yeah, it's movement. Okay.
It's movement, yep. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'm just going to use one of these cards. I'm going to use it for just this action, just as a movement. So I'm going to move up here. And then I'm going to play this card. Yes, I'm going to play this card. And I'm going to do the bomb effect. So moving 0 to 2. And then I can either get information or the character on my location can get +2 alibi. So I'm going to get the +1 information, but I can move 0 or 2 spaces. So I'm going to carry him. Come with me.
Just carry him.
Come with me. Oh, you're heavy. 1, 2. There we go. Move to this spot. Okay.
Do you need your papers or something that you got?
I do eventually. I could move him one more space there if you let me use another one of those.
Is he ready to be there?
I mean, he can just sit there. And he'll be safe.
Okay.
Momentarily. So I think I might just do that, unless you...
And how do we get those back again?
At the start of the round, we'll get them back, depending on how high our morale is.
Oh, okay.
Which might be a problem soon, as you find out. I'll move here for my last action. Actually, no, I can wait here.
Yeah.
Let me wait, because I can do that at any time. So in case you want to use that other one.
Okay, but you get your resource.
What's that?
Don't you get your resource?
What resource? Oh, information token. Thank you. Yeah, I do. All right, so now...
Spy you are.
Here's the bad news. Kind of want to be in the city, but that's okay. Yeah, so I have to play this card because my turn's ending. This is the occupation card. If I'm in the
Countryside.
Countryside, thank you. We are losing 3 morale. So, wow. 1, 2, 3. So that dropped.
My card's really bad.
They're all really bad.
This is worse than your card.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, so you can see how looking at this card would make a difference. I had a choice of if I want to end in the city or this, to depend on what the effect it is. Lose 3 Lannisters. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that is kind of the end of my turn. But like I said, I can take these actions at any time, and so can you, Kim.
So do you want to collectively try to get number 3 to safety, or should I work on another guy?
Well, since I'm carrying the resources, I don't want to carry them for too long.
Okay.
I can maybe do it myself if you wanted, because it's not far for me to get there and come back, and I could get those resources pretty quickly. So if you want to work on another guy separately, you can. Now, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is these guys will move around. So right now we're doing our action phase. At the end of the action phase, they will move based upon this patrol card.
The police will move, or our guys we're trying to save will move?
The police will move. So right now they're patrolling, and this is, I'm going to turn this off so you can see, green. So we know the green officers will be moving. And what does that mean? So if you look around here, if I zoom up here, see that there's a green circles? So anybody on those green paths, like this soldier, he's going to be moving. And so we don't know if he's moving left or right. But we know he's moving, and this guy over here is going to be moving as well.
Does he move just from street to street, or if he's in theory went left, is he going to stop where I'm at and give me a problem?
He will move through he can move through that location, and then if anybody at that location will lose alibi.
Oh, I don't want to be there then.
Also, that location will lose safety too.
If I'm there when he crosses through.
Well, it loses safety regardless, whatever he walks through. But if you're there, you lose alibi. So that's something to keep in mind. You don't want to linger there.
Okay.
But you have a lot of actions.
Okay. I don't really know what I want to do. So if I'm reading this card, right?
Okay, which card? Actually, just put them all on the screen. Let me do that real quick. So which? Oh, that's not the one I want to talk about. There we go. Which one are you talking about?
The one in the middle.
Forged papers?
I have to spend information to do that, right?
That's correct.
And I don't have any information.
If you look at your important notes, that will give you information token.
This gives me information.
Yes, your important notes.
Oh, the other one.
Yeah. So you can play them in different order. You can get the stuff you need.
Yeah, I think I want to do that. Okay, so if I played this one first.
Important notes. Yep.
Yeah. So that's number 1. Because I'm playing all of them, right?
You will eventually, yes.
So I play that. So I get the documents. I'm going to go down in alibi.
Yep.
Oh, no, but then I can't do my movement.
Well, you can, if you want, you just want to get information token?
Yeah.
You can just do that anyway.
What?
That's one of your basic actions you can do. So you just do a basic action, you get your information token, and the safety of the location you're at drops by 1. So this one would drop 1 level. There you go.
I get my information token.
Yep. Black.
Okay, but then if I play forged papers, because I'm in the forger location, I'm not going to get penalized for this.
And what Kim's talking about here is she's doing the middle one. When you resolve this effect above at the forger location, you don't lose safety.
Yeah.
But you do lose... No, that's it. Yeah. You just lose your information token and you get the Ossifice card.
I have the card. Does this live somewhere special? I'll just put it on.
You just hang on to it. Yeah. You don't flip it over, though.
Okay.
Because there's special effects on the other side.
Okay, so then I don't have documents to get more tickets. Is it an action just to get documents?
Yeah, you can get more. Well, sorry. Document. The only thing you can get is for an action is information.
Okay.
The other resources you have to go to those locations. That's why I was here. I stocked up on some of that before I left.
Interesting.
And you can walk through checkpoints. It's fine.
I can walk through police officers?
You will have to resolve one of these cards, which we'll have to show you eventually. So you can do it now if you want to see what it's like.
Do I?
Now, walking through soldiers is worse. Police officers is better. They're not as... It's not as negative.
Yeah. Well, if you think you're going to do number 3 by yourself...
Potentially, but if you want to help, you can.
What do you need?
I need food stamps and 2 other resources.
Where are the food stamps at?
It's right here, that's why it's not hard to do that.
Okay.
But I need the papers anyway.
Well, I got these for you.
Yeah, so you probably have to come down and deliver those papers regardless.
Okay, so if I do... Well, I can do important notes here.
Okay.
Do I need to? You don't need this. You don't need more information. What's this one?
The last one is
It's any research. Oh, so yeah. So I could do that.
Yeah, you do important notes?
Yep.
So you're doing the bottom effect?
Mm-hmm.
So drop in an alibi, which is alibi is down to 9. Okay. And then you get your information token, you can move 1 to 2 spaces.
Okay. So then I'm going to move here, and we're going to just, as
You can move to the police officer.
I'm going to show, I will show what it does.
Okay. So how this works is not you, but the other player at the table will draw one of these cards. And I will read this first, and then I will show everyone on camera what I'm seeing.
But I can't look at it? Can I?
We
I'll
will in a second.
Okay.
You're not supposed to know what the choices are, put it that way.
Okay.
So,
I won't look at the choices.
okay, drunk soldiers. You are carrying some things in your bag that might seem suspicious. The bag could be visible from a distance and looks like it is too full. You see 2 soldiers drinking in a cafe that you are passing. You disturb them as something drops from the bag on the floor. You quickly pick it up, but have drawn the attention of the 2 soldiers. You have a feeling they had quite a few drinks already. Will you make a very short excuse and try to ignore them while walking away, or will you explain what you are carrying and why?
Like literally explain what I'm carrying. I'm like not bluffing about it. Like, oh, it's groceries.
Yeah?
Is it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, someone guide me. I think they're drunk enough to if I put on a good show and I'm like, oh, I'm just carrying really important documents. It's totally fine, you guys. And they're like, it's a joke.
Are you explaining what you dropped, or are you excusing yourself?
I'm explaining what I dropped.
Brian's says choice B.
Yeah.
Which is explaining.
I'm explaining, but because they're so drunk, it's like, yeah, totally. They're totally like, underground documents. It's totally fine.
Okay. You decide that it is best to explain why you have these things in your bag. As they are clearly not very focused, you hope that you can use that to your advantage with this explanation. They ask some questions about the things in your bag and ask where you are going, but then they let you go. So, I'll show you what this looks like. So this is what the card looks like. Oh, good grief. Let me turn that off. There we go. So the important thing is, this here is the description, and then this is divided into 2 sections. So this option A, option B. Now, the effects are depending on if you cross a police officer or a soldier. So you can see how it's worse when you cross a soldier's path. But for you, Kim, you chose this one here. So you are going to lose 1 alibi. And then if you have 3 or more resources, which you do not have, you lose an additional alibi. And that's it.
All right, I'm down to 8 alibi. Getting suspicious.
Pretty easy. So that's the whole thing. So good selection.
Okay. Where I'm at, I'm going to...
Our drunk won't believe you. Exactly, Brian.
That's right. I'm going to... I didn't do anything to help this bad card. Oh, well. I'm going to use this action. Maybe I want to get to you.
You mean you can?
I'm in no rush. I'll get to you.
Actually, you might be able to save that person, potentially.
In this turn?
Maybe.
I got to cross another police officer. I feel like I'm going to be pushing my luck.
No, you don't have to, because you can miss information, remember? You can have a move. What's an action?
As an action.
Yeah, 1 action. 2.
I have to pick up these 2 things.
3. We can do it. We can barely do it. So you have a card you haven't played, right?
Yes.
Which is 1 action.
It's an action or a move.
Which is perfect. So, because what we can do is 1 action, move him up here.
Okay, so use that.
Let me just think this through. 1 action for me to move here.
That's that.
1 action for you to get the resources. Oh, we don't have enough to turn.
Yeah, we're not.
We're 1 short.
We are 1 short.
Unless you walk through him. It's up to you.
I'm going to do it, but I
need
an action to pick this stuff up, though. Did you count that?
So it'll be 1 pick up.
Yep.
1 for me to move here. 1 for you to move, and 1 to turn it in. So that's 4 actions, right?
Yeah.
Yes, and we have 3 here, and you got 1 left over. Yeah, so that would work.
No, because my move, this is action or move.
That's fine.
If I play this as a move, I get a bonus because
fine.
I'll give you something.
You can do that as a move, that's fine.
Okay, fine. So action, I'm trusting you counted this right.
Hope so.
Action to pick up. Hold on. Action for you to move. Action card
for you to move, and 1
your action to turn. Okay, I think
it works out.
All right, so my action is picking up these.
So I'm going to use this action to move
rations.
with the person right now. Oh, actually, no, not right now. Yes, I will right now.
Okay, give me one of those actions to use for.
So you got 2 food stamps?
Yep, I did.
Okay.
Yep. Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan. How's it going?
Now I'm going to play deliveries.
Okay.
Which, if I'm thinking about this right, means I'm going to move through here, and on my turn, I'll end up giving you resources to turn in.
Yeah.
So then we gain morale.
Yes, exactly right.
But I crossed an officer's path.
You did.
So.
Okay, here we go, Kim. You know the drill. Decision at dusk. You are walking around at dusk. Until recently, this road was safe to travel, even just before curfew. However, it seems a new checkpoint has appeared. You can hope that using the cover of darkness at dusk will protect you if you sneak around the checkpoint. Another option would be to try to talk your way through, even though you risk the occupiers asking where you are going at this time of day. What do? Sneak by or talk?
I'm a suspicious 23-year-old woman at dusk wandering around the countryside. I think I want to sneak around.
Never talk to the cops.
Yeah, never. I mean, it worked last time, but they were drunk. So now I think I'm going to try sneaking around.
People are saying sneaky sneaky.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That was not the better option. That's good.
No.
That's fine.
No.
You sneak by, which goes well at first, but then you suddenly kick something in the dark and the noise alerts the guards. You barely escape, and they increase controls here from now on because of you. So what this means, if you look over here, so we chose this option right here. So this means we need to amplify it, it's called? I can't remember what it's called, but make it worse.
Make the officer worse?
Yeah, so he's going to upgrade into a soldier now.
Oh, great. Great.
Yep.
Cool.
You're too clumsy in the game.
I am.
She
Dang
is.
it.
But you're there and nothing else happens.
Okay, but the second part of that card is if I give at least one resource or a card. Ooh, do I have to spend actions to give things?
It's free.
Okay, so here's all
That's
this.
gonna increase morale, right? Yep.
Yeah,
From your effect.
you can
you-
have all this.
So give me all of it? Sweet.
You
So,
don't need this piece of
I
information,
do.
do you?
Oh, no, I don't. You're correct.
Okay, I'll keep the information.
So then for the last action, I have literally everything we need down here. Spy piece Dutch in origin. Yeah, exactly. So due to our handiwork, we got 2 documents. We have 1 of the food stamps. And we need 2 of anything else. So I do have an information and another food stamp left over. So that is everything we need. Kim also gave the papers, so that is now spent.
You don't need the backside of this?
No, not for this one. And that person's rescued. So we can put them over at the save spot. Okay.
Do we put a new guy down?
We will. We can do it right now.
Okay.
We also get a reward too, but we'll put the new guy down first.
Jan is going from, 1 to 4.
So here's the 3 for him. To 4 on this spot here, down here. Same location? Is
Okay.
that correct?
That's what it says.
Okay. Okay, and then for the...
Did you increase our morale for my card?
I did. And for... Sorry, I'm just thinking here. This one here is what I need to see. Snare action, save.
I have to do my bad thing.
After you save the person hiding, we have +2 morale. We get +2 more morale. Okay, sorry. I knew I was forgetting something else. And now comes the bad card.
So we pick one of those 3? Or we have
You pick one of those 3, that's correct.
to...
So this one is -1 safety in your spot, and then you have to... What?
You have to flip a guy, make him worse.
Let's see what the actually is called, sorry. Intensify. Intensify a location someplace. Or add a new police officer someplace.
Okay.
This one is a city location. We roll a dice, gets -1 safety. And 2 rural locations get -1 safety each.
Okay.
You have to roll dice for what those are. This one, we lose 2 morale, and then -1 safety on each location with a person hiding.
That's also terrible.
Yeah, so which of those 3 options do you want? Also, this is a scenario-specific card. So some of these cards are specific to the scenario, some of them are generic. Just point that out. So mine was a generic one because it's got a gray border. Yours is scenario-specific.
Which is, I feel like the first option's the best of the bad choices, or
No,
is
I
it
like
the second one?
I like the second one, honestly.
All right,
I like the
I'll
safety.
defer to you. Okay, so the city location is 1. We'll drop down
Yep, unlock.
there.
Yep, and then we need 2 down here someplace.
4 and 3.
That's not great. So 1 here and 3 down there. Okay, that's it. Cool.
Okay, now what?
That was action phase. Now we're going to do night phase. Now we go into danger. So danger is we're going to lower the safety based on the scenario and everything else we've got going on. So for danger for me, I don't have any alibi or any resources, so I'm not lowering safety from my character. Kim has 1 resource and her alibi is a little bit low, so this is dropping 2.
You're like, get away from me, woman!
You make this
You're gonna
worse.
blow my cover.
Exactly. Now there's also another danger phase. If you look at the snare card, danger phase here on the bottom says, here, sorry. Point the screen. I know.
Poke me in the face.
I know. So this over here says the area, either city or a rural spot with the most people in hiding, we roll a dice and we're gonna drop a safety in that region.
Okay.
So that is what we're also gonna do.
So is that
right now,
city because those guys are in hiding, or us?
no, it's the people in hiding. So it's definitely the city spot. So roll for the city spot.
3.
That's this one. Looks like it's gonna get hit. Okay. That is it for danger phase. Now we do the patrol phase. Patrol phase is real simple. We're moving green. We just see what this is. So flip this over, and we're going to get -1 morale. And then a city spot is going to get hit, so roll that die.
5.
Which is this one here. It's hit. And all soldiers in that region move white, 1 space. All policemen in that region move black, 1 space. That is it. So pretty straightforward. So this soldier is moving white, so he's going to move across. And it says here where he moves to. He moves to D, which is over here. So this is going to drop twice, 1, 2. And then the other green one is that guy. He's moving black. So he's moving, no.
That's the wrong way. So we can double up.
And he goes to T. It says there on the crossroad sign. Yeah, and they could double up too. Yep. Okay, that's it. Now we know the next patrol is going to be yellow. That's going to be moving. That's the first round of the game.
Okay.
We would rinse and repeat the whole thing. So, one other thing though is we do have a start of turn effect that's unique for this scenario. Start of phase. At the start of the round, if there are no people in hiding that were arrested, we get +1 morale. So, boop, boop, this goes up 1. And then let's go ahead and reset this track based on our current morale level. So we have all our generic actions available to us. And then Kim, you can be start player this time.
Okay.
And
do I get a bad card?
We both get bad cards, yep. I'm going to try to get your alibi up, so. Okay.
Okay.
What are your thoughts? What are you playing?
Where do you want to go? I mean, it's number 2 right now. Super easy to get to. 1, we can also snag.
It's true. There's a nice clean path right here.
Yeah. So let me. I can move and give you this and info just to give it to you and bump our morale up.
Sure, if you want to. Don't you need the info for forgery stuff?
Yes. So never mind.
Okay.
Undo.
I mean, you could do it if you want, but morale's doing fine now. I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
And remember, we can do other actions on here. For example, we got a context up here and brought it down to here, the church. You turn the context to get +6 morale boost.
Oh.
So there's other ways of there's ways to increase your alibi, increase your morale. There's all these effects on the board to do everywhere. Now the only location that does not have effect is the zoo, but the zoo has 14 safety, so it's the least likely to get raided.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, number 2, they both need money. I'm looking to where to get the money. I think it's just
Money's up in the bank,
that one.
top corner. Yeah, bank documents down here. So you want to get money for 2? Oh, both of them.
One needs a couple contacts too.
Okay.
I'll go this way and try to snag 1 and get these on the way.
Oh, we want to bring them to those locations now and then grab the resources?
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna, because we need contacts, so I need that anyway. So I have to go that way regardless, so I can get the guys.
Okay.
If you want to try to go get money. So here's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Sure.
I'm gonna move.
Okay.
So that's this.
Yep.
Right?
Sure.
But I get in.
Are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. Which one? Important notes.
Yeah.
So you can move 1 to 2. And by the way, the numbers on those movements matter, meaning you can't move 0. You have to move 1 or 2, for example.
Okay.
So if you can't choose the bottom of the section and not move. That's basically what it means. But yeah, you can totally do that.
I'm gonna lose a alibi again, aren't I?
I can increase your alibi. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I'm going to get some important documents. Can drop my alibi, and I'm just gonna move right here.
Oops, wrong button. Problems tonight.
Or do I move 2? Go get the guy. No, that's fine. Then I'm going to do some forged papers. Ooh, maybe I do it up here. I'm going to move all 2.
All the way?
Yeah, you have to do that.
You're blue. I'll move you up here.
Oh, thank
There
you.
you go.
So now I'm going to do forged papers.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend one of these.
Yep.
Get the paper.
Okay. That's going to drop
it
the
drops
safety.
that.
Yep. And your alibi drops as well?
Because...
Right? Oh, just kidding. No.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Do I need more?
I was thinking when you got the information, it's when you get information, your alibi drops. That's right.
I had 2 of these, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you gave one to me.
I can only do that once, right?
Huh?
I can't like do this again.
No, you played the
Okay.
card. You
Just checking.
yeah.
Okay, now
And you can only escort one person at a time, by the way.
this is rough. This is gonna be bad.
What's bad? Oh, your occupier card?
Yep. All right, now I'm gonna play deliveries for the movement, and I'm gonna bring my friend with me. And we're just gonna go down to where the number 2 is.
Number 2 is...
This one here.
Oh, we're moving
From
one
there to there.
space?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just using a generic action? Are you using like one of your cards?
Oh, just a generic action. It's
You can actually move 2 with generic action if you wanted.
You want me to drop them off there?
I don't know. I'm just asking. You wanna
Because we
stop here?
need this stuff here.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, so now I want to might as well pick up one of those contacts
Okay.
while I'm there.
Want an action for that?
Yes.
There you go.
And how do I make it more secure? Is that an action?
Yep, an action, roll die. It's right now it's only down 1, so you'd automatically go up. You can't roll less than a 1. Unless you're Derek.
I'll wait for next round. Do you... I'm trying to think if I have enough. No.
What are you thinking? Lay it on.
I don't know what I'm thinking. I was thinking of going here, but I need another one of those things
Going where?
to drop one off.
Yeah, you can go there if you want. Oh, there's a soldier there. Do you want me to
Oh.
move the soldier first?
No, because I'm not going to get there this turn.
You could get there this turn.
Not with everything that I need.
Oh, no.
Although
Who's-
any resource is really easy to get here. So I just need one more. I need a money and another contact.
Yellow's moving. Which is this guy and this guy. Those 2 guys are moving.
I'm safe.
You are. I'm just looking at locations. Okay. Okay. You gonna stay there for now?
Yeah. I don't feel good about it.
You play all your action cards?
I played all my action cards.
Okay. Occupier card.
Well, are you going to use all those?
Probably not. Well, we will use them for sure, but I don't know if I need all of
Well,
them.
give me one. I'll do one more and now
Okay.
I'm full. So now I have all the contacts I need.
Okay.
I am in a city space, so I'm going to drop my safety in that location by 2, and we lose 2 morale.
Okay. Where to go? Okay.
Your turn. So I'm trying to get number 1.
You want number 1. Okay. So I need to get to the bank.
We need money. Quick, go rob the bank.
I really don't like our path to the bank right now.
No, it's terrible.
I might do misinformation.
Yep, that should be okay.
Are you more worried about morale or you're worried about alibi?
My alibi is going to be pretty weak.
Okay, I'll do this action, good excuse. Let's do an action, do misinformation. This is a scenario specific action. So I'm going to do misinformation for this soldier. And I want him to move down here.
Okay, does he lower the safety since...
He
Okay.
does. It's just like a regular movement, which is not great. But I'm going to try to fix that in a second.
And he lowers it by 2 because he's a soldier? Or
He's a
just one?
soldier, exactly.
Okay.
Got it. So that's my action, and the character of my choice we can either get more morale Or you can improve your alibi. You want your alibi? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So that's the first card I'm going to play. Second card I'm going to play is... this one here. Choose a place. So I'm going to move 0 to 1. So I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to move over here. And then... oh, sorry, this card here. Character of my choice gets +2 alibi. So Kim, there you go. You're at max now.
Max, thank you.
Yep. And that's what that card does.
I feel like you need to roll to improve the safety of that location.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't have any bad things happen at location, so I'm not gonna use. I'm just gonna use this as a basic action. I'm not gonna use the bomb effect. I'm gonna use that as to improve the safety. So let's see what we get. 5.
Nice.
Woo! Was it 5?
Max.
Okay. So that's all my cards, but I got my bad occupy card to do yet.
So use those 3 up.
Yeah, so what do we want to do before we resolve the occupy card?
Well, you can come back here, roll to fix that up, or if you don't care about that.
Well, you're going to go that direction anyway, so I feel like you can fix that up. That's not, I don't think that's going to get hit.
Or make your way to the bank. Cross the paths of the police
Yeah,
officer.
I could walk by, head up towards the bank to get number 3. I'm tempted to do that.
Yes.
Okay, let's do the first action. Let's move. I'll do my first halt card. So let's go north. Nope, let's go north to the forger spot. Walk by that police officer. So go ahead, Kim.
All right. The police officer. You are quite sure being stopped will not carry a great deal of risk at this moment, but it does not mean that the occupiers see your face again. You should also turn around and take a safer road. But that path would lead past a house where you prefer not to go, as you might see somebody you don't want to see. You know this person from before the war. They have always been unkind to you. Oh, there's some familiar faces around town, Steve. Do you turn around to take the other safer road, or will you continue on this road towards the checkpoint?
So there's a
So you're
guard that's out of place?
quite sure being stopped will not carry a great deal of risk at the moment, but it doesn't mean that the occupiers will see your face again. But it does mean that the occupiers will see your face.
Oh, okay. Let's do that option. Let's go through checkpoint. I'd rather do that than the.
Okay, but the path. Oh, the alternate path would take you by a house that you know somebody.
Right,
Okay, so
right.
you want to go through the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Continue on your way.
Okay.
As you continue to walk towards the checkpoint, you see the occupiers suddenly look up. They take a quick look at your papers, ask where you came from in a strict way, and then they let you go. Your judgment seemed right today. Good job, Steve. So
Okay.
you lose 1 alibi,
Okay.
and the safety is depleted by 1,
And the location I'm in?
if that's what that means,
Oh, that's location. That's what I left.
where you left. So,
Yep.
okay.
Okay. Cool. Now we have 2 more actions.
Go to the bank.
Go to the bank. Okay. Go to the bank. I got 1 more action.
You can roll and fix it while you're there.
I will do that unless you have something else you want to do.
I'm out of stuff.
Unless you want to roll and fix yours. You're dropping it by 1? That seems okay.
Yeah. So are you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's have you roll because it's more risky for the raid to happen. Actually, it's bad to happen in either spot. Okay, I'll fix my spot. All right.
Okay. Here.
There we go. What do we got?
Big money.
6.
Ooh, good job.
Okay, that's it for our stuff. Now I have to resolve my occupier card. Being followed. So I'm going to choose the middle option. -1 safety at the bank. And I'm going to drop by 3 alibi. is not great, but I'm still. I mean, I can bring it back up, I think. So.
Okay.
Okay.
There you
Now we do danger phase. So I am currently at -1. So you can drop that one more time for the bank for me. Kim, your danger level is
1.
okay. And then which side has the all the so everyone's in the urban area, so we have to roll for that region.
1.
1. The bank gets hit again.
I'm glad you rolled yours.
Yeah, me too. All right, and then we have patrol. So yellow is going to be -1 morale. Urban area. Let's roll for that one. 2.
2.
And all soldiers are moving black, and all policemen are moving white.
All in yellow or
And
all?
yellow. And yellow. So
Policemen are moving white.
Yep. So he's yep. And this guy. And that looks like it. Okay.
And soldiers move?
If there are any in the yellow spots, there weren't
Okay,
any. So
okay.
that's it. Okay.
Your first player.
So now we get +1 morale because no one was arrested, and then we reset this board. So now we only have 4 actions to use, and we do our rounds again.
Okay, take my bag card.
Oh, don't take it back.
Got you.
At some point, this will ramp up too. We're in the easier bad cards than later.
Can I carry both buddies with me?
No,
Or oh,
only one at a time. So what is this guy? This guy has to go down to here.
everybody needs money. Lots of money.
How much money do we need?
4 for all 3 of them.
It's 2 actions.
1 here, 1 here, and 1 here.
Okay.
2 there.
Okay, I'll get 2 of that. Okay, I'm just gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Good excuse. This will be an action to get 2 money, the location effect, and then I'm going to use the effect of improving my alibi by 1. So not quite as low. Okay, my first card. Second one. Okay, if I use one of the generic ones.
Sure.
Okay, 2 more money. So I've got 4 money. And I'm getting 2 money because I believe, is that say +2, +3 up there? +2. Yeah, +2. All right. So I've got the 4 money we need. And I need to get back somehow.
Like, this is a mess down here. There's too many guys.
It is.
You can go this way.
Do we think we can get this one done?
You can run 3 all the way around. It's going to take a minute.
No, I'll go down here because we need the food stamps for this.
Yeah.
The question is, can you get, well, you're at the space to get contact.
I have all
Can
the...
you get this one on your turn? Not sure if you can.
Oh, I wasn't planning on doing 3.
Oh.
I was going to take care of number 1 and then... But I was hoping you would drop off some money.
Well, I can't drop off money. I can give it to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you can end here,
Okay.
we can take care of 1, and then I can... Yeah, I can give you... I'll pick up the contact for you to do 3.
Are we trying to do 1 this turn?
Yeah, I would think so.
Okay. The people cannot move through the police officers.
I'll tell the officer to go away.
Okay.
I don't know how, because...
No, I have to do it for you.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. So I'm going to do useful information. I'm going to move 0 to 2, move 2 spaces. Bring number 3 with me. Yep, perfect. Thank you. Interesting. Okay.
And tell the policeman to go over here. That's the only option.
How much? Attempt to retcon that and get the money.
You have the money.
I want to get more money.
Why?
Just okay if I use an action.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna retcon that.
All right, so use an action before you move. You get
Oh,
two
wait,
more
hold on.
money.
I finished this as well because I played this bottom effect. I do get +2 to my alibi. Let me do that real quick. Okay.
So before you move, you want to get 2 more money.
Yeah, I want to use. That's okay. I'll save this action for you. I'm going to use this action to get 2 more money.
Okay.
So I'm going to have 2 more money, and I'm going to be in that spot. And then I'm going to
Misdirect.
Nope. I'm going to end my turn.
But this police officer is going to be a problem.
Yep, I'm going to end my turn. Because I got to do this. Tough times. Any policeman of my choice gets moved.
Oh,
And I spent
good
2
call.
resources. So
Good call.
alibi is dropping though again. So
Okay.
that's why I did that.
So we're going to move him over
So
here.
That's okay.
And that drops.
Yep. I spent my extra resources. That completes that. So, okay.
Okay.
I got you an open area.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, well,
I mean, it's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. I'm going to bring number 1 down there.
Yellow's moving again. So only this officer's moving. So we're okay. He's kind of far away from us.
Okay.
Dropping safety a lot though. Oof.
Yep. I want to roll and fix the spot I'm in before I leave.
Okay. Can we do generic?
Yeah.
Sure.
Up to 6. I'll take that. Okay, so now I'm going to do this as just a regular action card.
Okay.
And I'm going to pick up a contact. Okay. Now I'm going to play this for movement.
Okay. Moving 1 to 3.
So I'm going to go over here with you.
Okay.
And bring in this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to trade options so we get morale. I'll
Okay.
trade resources.
Or you can give me a card too, but yeah. Auspice card.
I'm going to give
Wait,
you...
are you going to turn it in? It doesn't matter.
I was going to turn it in.
Okay, that's fine. Then
But
give
maybe
me-
I can do it all at the once. If I do this, turn.
I mean, it's free.
Yes.
It's free to change, so it doesn't really matter. There you go. 1 + 1. There you go.
Okay, well, I'm giving you these 2
Okay,
things.
that's fine.
There you go. Okay. Number 1. Oh, I can't steal money from you at the same time,
You can,
can I?
yeah.
Yeah, give me money.
Yeah. Give me money.
So,
For that's a lot.
hey, I do our finances.
You do all the finances, but like when you
I
need
do.
cash, you go into my wallet. So
Okay. Nuts. I have to do my forged papers to turn in this info to get another paper. And then we lose safety here.
okay.
Okay. Then I need that one of those actions
Okay.
to get 2 ration thingies,
Food stamps. Yep.
food stamps. The last one is turning
rations, yes.
turning in for number 1.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Well done.
So number 1 needs the money. Check.
Yep.
2 contacts, check, and 2 of any other resource, check, and these papers,
Sweet.
check.
Well done, Kim.
All right, get out of here, number 1. You're safe. Move, move, move.
2 down. 3 to go.
Okay, I gotta do my
And
bed.
we get 2 morale for that, which is excellent.
Well, I mean, I might
And
as
we
well
get a new
just
guy coming out.
drop that
do this?
morale.
Oh, okay.
I think the morale's better than
I see.
taking another hit.
Yeah, I really don't like intensifying, honestly. It's too bad. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay, so now this guy is gonna start in 3 and he's going to 1. I can't reach across the table.
There you go. As you found out.
As I found out.
This is gone, so that number 1 can go there. He starts at 3, you said? Up here.
Yep.
Up here. Gotcha.
Yep. Bam.
That's my wife how much she needs, and she just says, "Don't worry, we'll just take it out of your wallet." Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That I do a lot because I don't carry cash. So I'm always like, Steve, do you have cash? No. Can you go get it? I don't like going to the ATM. I don't know why. Like,
Yep.
you go get the money
So
and then
true.
I'll take it from you.
How about you have one of these two?
Okay.
So that I'm not getting... Actually, we're in the same spot. Doesn't matter, but...
You need at least 1 to drop 3 off. That's all.
I know, I've got a bunch, but...
Yeah.
That place is going to hit hard. We might get a... Ooh, okay.
Should I not have turned it in and done a roll? Oh.
We're
Oh,
down to
no.
1. That's okay. It's okay.
All right. Well.
So
So end of turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop it 1, and you're gonna drop it 2.
2. Yep.
It's down to 1.
Down to 1.
Get out of there!
Fine. Fine. Now, luckily, there's more guys hidden up here, so we roll for this area.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. This still might get rated down there. We'll see what happens. 1, which is the bank. Okay. That is it. Now we do the patrol. So moving yellow. So -1 morale. -1 safety in an urban area. So let's roll for that one.
5.
Which is
Over there.
Here, yep, -1.
And everyone in yellow's moving black.
Moving black. Yep.
Okay, so he's gonna go here,
Oh, that's perfect. That's what we
and
needed.
that's it.
That's it. Okay.
I'm
You
first
are
player.
first player.
Let me get my bad card.
And we get plus no one was arrested, so that goes up another level. And we reset this board. Okay.
Let me.
So we don't have the food stamps. We just need. Oh, those food stamps are rations. What do you call them?
Those are rations.
Oh, rations. Okay, rations. Sorry.
You have your papers for that guy.
I do have the papers. Thank you.
Number 2.
The documents over here.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll.
This might be good to do, honestly, too. But that's fine. Roll for safety right now is
I'm
great.
gonna roll for safety.
Okay.
I don't think I need to get papers this second, right?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can also use papers for their intended effect, which is safely passing through
Guards?
guards.
Oh,
Yep.
I didn't even think about that.
Yep. Right now, we've been hanging out, not using them for that because we need them for
Other things?
the rescuing the people.
Mm-hmm.
But you can use them for passing through guards anytime.
I could give you more papers because you're heading. Well, you're just going right there, but we need to get here.
We need to get here. I mean, I can walk past them too. It's not the end of the world, but
I mean, it's not always great.
it's not great. Yeah.
All right. Before I do that, I want to use one of those to roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Good roll.
We're up here now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so now I'm gonna use important notes to get information,
Okay.
and I will go down 1 alibi,
Okay.
and I can move 2. Shoot, do I want to move 2?
Could bring number 2.
Might as well go up there. Because I have to go through them anyway.
You don't have to. You can go up here.
Well, I meant later.
Oh.
I'll go this way.
Okay.
Where's 2? He needs all this stuff. Or do I say sorry 2 and I go after 1?
Which person are we working on next? That's the
Well, you're
question.
doing 3,
I'm doing 3.
aren't you? Do you need my? I think you need my help for 3.
Yeah, you can. One thing that might be nice is like doing the church effect. Which I can do on my way there and back. Because I have the contacts, that's +6 morale, which is huge boost. Because right now we're playing, I like to keep morale as high as possible to get those actions, but You don't have to.
I'm going to play forged papers.
Okay.
So I'm going to do an action. So I'm going to take a contact thingy.
Okay, she did this one here.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I'm going to turn in my info to get papers, and that drops 1.
Okay. See if it drops 1. Got it.
Okay. If I have papers and I cross the police officer, can I bring my guy? Or no?
Ooh, good question. I don't know. So let me check to see if the scenario rules say something about that. Might be down here. The person hiding tokens stay on the board until they're saved or arrested. While moving with a person hiding, you cannot move over a road with at least 1 occupier. Yep, it just says you can't do it.
Oh, okay. Keep your morale up, Brian says. Lessons from Robinson.
Exactly. Yeah, so you can't. It's not even an option. It might be in other scenarios, but at least this one can't.
I feel like this is too low. Also.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
Do I misdirect and get this and then meet you back? And then you can just kind of help this for a little bit?
I'm not following your strategy. Go ahead.
Because you need to pick up some of the rations.
Yes, I do.
Then you can roll and fix this.
Yep, but I don't have the documents for that.
Okay, I'm going to try to get the documents to you.
I mean, I can maybe get the documents. The problem is I've got this guy in the way. So if you actually,
I can get there.
if you misdirect him here, then I've got a clear lane. Or I can do that on my turn. Well, it'd be easier for you.
No, that's what I'm saying. If I play deliveries, I can move 3.
Okay.
And I can pay my... No, I can get there without paying my papers because I can go around that way.
Oh, nice.
So, long scenic route.
Do you want to bring 2 with you?
No,
that's probably further away, isn't it?
I mean, it's not the end of the world if I carry him with me. Because eventually I could drop him off and leave him here, right?
Correct.
I might as well bring him.
Okay. Trust me, this is sure. I know a shortcut.
We're going the right way.
Okay.
Shoot. I need an action. No, I don't have enough, Steve. So, okay. So I want to spend 2 of those.
2 of them, okay.
Yeah.
Fine. First one for
Documents.
okay. Do we need more than 1 doc? Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's
if
what
we're doing those 2, we do.
So my thought was if I take all 3 of them, then I can get here. And then, oh, we can't misdirect without.
It can go through me, and I can fix up that spot. Yeah, it's fine. You have the resume before the safe house. Exactly, Matt. I know a guy over here. Trust me.
Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do 3.
He likes not to do.
I don't know if we're going to be able to do 3 today on this turn. Unless, could I misdirect? Well, no. Okay, yeah, I can. If I spend those last 2 and sprint here using my ticket to get, or not my ticket, my papers to get past him, I can be here. But you won't have any of those. And then I'll have to go back and get more documents.
And you have to leave that person here.
Yeah, which I think they'll be okay.
They're moving blue. Where's blue? So this guy's moving. Only him. Only he's.
And I want to get out of there because he might come through.
Yeah, that's not going to get raided, so you're okay. But yeah, you could get hit. That's true.
Yeah. So are you okay?
You got to drop cords for laundry, exactly, Matt.
Yeah. Are you okay if I drop the guy at the church?
Yeah, that's true.
And then spend my papers to do this and
spend the papers? Ooh, yeah, do that.
Okay, so you don't get any of those.
Let's see how it is.
We're going here. Gonna leave him in the church. I'm gonna cross this guard, give him my papers.
Okay, hold on. Flip it over, and we have to read what it says.
Oh, now we do the thing.
Yeah, so, because we're using for the effect. No trouble here. Passing the checkpoint went very well. I'm sure that I did not get into any trouble. It was actually helped me that I have shown the paper to the occupation forces. You get +3 to your alibi.
Nice. Can I give you my carryover?
Oops, wrong way. No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
Max alibi. Nice, Kim. That goes on the bottom of the deck.
Awesome.
Yes, all of them are very nice effects.
Nice.
So.
Okay. Bad card.
Okay.
I kind of think we need to resolve the patrol card.
Oh.
Yeah, see? 2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, and 6. It's not the end of the world.
It's not.
-1 in your spot, and you lose 1 alibi. That's not great.
No, this
but
is bad.
I can fix that on my turn though. You'd rather have the patrol move. Actually, true. The patrol moves 1. It's only 1 hit. Okay.
No, the patrol's blue.
Oh, wait.
There is no blue patrol.
There is 1 right here.
Oh.
And if there's not a blue patrol, you spawn 1.
Oh, okay. Well, there's just
Now,
one.
the downside of this one is we're getting hit by a -1 morale and a random location.
Oh, so do we do the first?
So is it 1 morale, 1 random location? Oh, 2 locations and 1. So it's 2 locations and 1 morale, or this effect here.
Or 4 locations, negative safety,
Yes.
and I lose a alibi.
But you know another patrol is going to have extra patrols happening. Extra movement. We don't know what it is.
So keep the patrol we know and do the first option?
That's your call. I don't see a clear better choice here.
The bad thing
Huh?
is if the next patrol card is purple or gray,
Uh-huh.
because they're all right next to us.
Yeah.
So I feel like this first option is really bad, but I'd rather choose the evil that I know.
Okay. Okay.
So.
So -1, 2, 4.
And 6.
6, yeah.
And then also where I am at, and I
Yep.
lose an alibi.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm up. I have just the actions in my hand.
Yeah, and you need to get here and roll this too. Oh, and shoot. You can't do it.
Why can't I do it?
You have to pick up rations.
Yep.
You have to move.
Yep.
And you have to do the drop off. You will not be able to roll this die. Unless you have extra actions.
No.
And you have to roll the die because I'm going to raid, that spot's going to raid on me.
Unless I... Okay, hold on. We might have another option here.
Did you just hear the last sentence I said though?
What? No? What?
If you
Words?
don't roll the die here, it's going to get raided on me. Because
Maybe.
I'm dropping it too.
Maybe. We'll find out. I'm not convinced that's necessarily true. I'm going to do this to start.
What's going to happen?
Nope. There's a plan. I have a plan. I'm summoning my inner Barrent. So, action, and a character of my choice gets +1 to the alibi. I'm going to give that to you, Kim.
Okay, I'm back to 10.
Okay. And my action is going to be get those rations which we need. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I'm going to do... Oh, shoot. This doesn't work.
Yeah.
I'm still...
We need one more action.
Okay, I have to play this one. No, I think we're still okay. I think we're still okay.
I don't see it.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move 0 to 1. So I'm going to move 1 space to the farm. We're bringing the person with us. Okay. I'm going to choose... Now I can either do character my choice, do this, or this option I'm going to choose. The location with at least a character or person in hiding gets +2 safety. I'll do that option.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's higher. Now we have everything we need.
Take the one here for 400. What is?
Exactly. So I think I have one more card. We can do it.
And you're gonna. We have to trade these.
It's free.
Oh, trades are free.
It's
Here.
free. And then
Take,
I think we're going to drop it by 2. I think we're okay.
Documents.
I think we're okay. So yeah, I'll do this as just a generic action, not do anything else. And we're going to send
You're saving 3.
Documents go, rations go, contacts go, and money goes.
Money goes.
Okay, turn all that in. Is dropping. Oh, it's going to drop a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you did number 3.
Yep.
Saved.
Yep. Saved. Okay.
I don't like what is just happening.
We're just playing aggressive. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. New person pops out.
All right. 7 going to 1.
Here's the new one. Okay. Generator repair the hell.
I don't like this, Steve. What is wrong?
Oh, I gotta turn the card too. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Turn that in. We only have 2 more people to save though. We'll see what happens. This is what I don't like. Unsafe hiding space. This is one I would like to do. Well, maybe I don't want to do that. I think I have to do this one.
Yeah, because at the end of this turn, we're dropping this down.
We'll do this
our
one.
Position, right?
Yeah, I'll do this one. So let's intensify and drop a safety in the person in hiding. So let's do this one here.
Okay.
And drop this safety because that we've got plenty of space.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, then we have to drop our safety normally, which is
I'm dropping 1.
2. So we're down to 1.
Bum, bum, bum. The safe house. The farm.
The farm is no longer safe.
Someone tell Herschel. Sorry.
Danger. So danger is the northern area. So roll for that spot.
5.
Which is this one. It's hit. Okay. Patrol time.
The blues are moving.
Blues are moving. -1 morale. City spot gets hit.
1.
Oh.
Uh-oh. We need the bank.
All occupiers are moving black.
And it's just that guy.
Just this guy's going to F, which is going down here and popping up here. That's totally fine. Okay.
You're first player.
Start a turn. This goes up.
Back
and then
card.
we actually get all our actions now.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, gosh. Playing risky. Start, huh?
Ooh. Okay.
So sticking with our plan. Did we have a plan?
No.
We didn't have a plan.
Well, we did our plan. We got 3 out. Now we got to do 2 more, guys. 4 is closed. I can. Oh, you're going first.
We'll have to rescue 2 of the 3 that are left on the board. So what are the easier ones? Actually, 1 and 3 have a clear path up there.
Yeah, but you also need a boatload of money. Well, you can
Money's
do
up
that.
there in the corner. That's easy to get.
Should we say, I took 2 on a journey and I gave him false hope. And now he's going to be left in the church forever. I mean, I'm okay.
It's a very long service.
I'm okay with that.
Very long service.
We need a lot of rations and a lot of money. Oh,
Well, rations are here. Money's up there.
We need documents.
Documents is the only tricky part. So we can kind of get there.
I can get there, but
Okay, so do you want me to get, how many rations do we need?
if we're doing
5?
1 and 3, we need 5. Otherwise,
Wow.
number 2 isn't that bad. But I have the contact already for number 1. I just need a boatload of rations and I have money. Let me do number 1, because I just have to get rations twice and then go pick them up and I have everything I need, other than the papers.
But you can get the papers easily.
Yeah, so let me do number 1.
You can do number 1 by yourself? Or
Yes, I will do number 1 by myself.
You,
I'm gonna
you can get number 1 over there?
not on the same go.
Do you need me to go fetch number 1 and
If you can bring them. Okay, that's a decent plan. If you can raise this up a minute, because I don't like that.
Okay.
But if you can bring number 1 closer, so I don't have to go get him.
Okay.
That would be helpful.
Okay. Do that. Let me draw my occupier card.
Okay.
Did you draw your occupier card?
Yes.
Okay.
Leave number 3 where he is.
Okay. Well, you said to do this first. Let's do that first. There we go. Roll the die. See what we do.
Big roll.
That's not very big. Do you have info? You don't have info. Let's go up 2.
Better than nothing.
I can do it again, but
Nope.
I don't know if it's worth it.
Nope.
So you don't need me to stop and pick that up. I can just go straight.
Just get number 1 closer.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So it's 3 no matter which direction I go. Okay.
I may not be able to do it all this turn.
I'm not sure either.
Just get close. And if you can start stockpiling the money at the bank. And, go fix the bank, too.
Do it all.
Because we need it.
Okay. Well, let me start off with this action. I'm going to move the bottom part to 0 to 2.
Okay, so you're going to be at the forger.
Yes. Forger, please.
It's a good path.
And then I get 1 info, which would be useful. And then I get +2 alibi for a character minus spot. So I'm at max. Not suspicious at all. Okay.
Stevie looks suspicious all the time.
What we're trying to say. Okay. And
It's just my face.
just please.
You can get to the number 1 guy at the hospital.
Can. Okay. I'm going to do this good excuse. So it'll be an action. I'll do that as a movement. So I'll move two locations. So I'll move there and back. And then I'll increase our morale by +1.
So you can go mid-move, pick up a guy and bring him?
Yeah.
And come back? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now fix the bank, because we need that. You have a clear path.
Okay. I'm going to do this to move 0 to 1. I'll move 1 space to the bank with the person. And then the action says I can do this for alibi, but I'm going to do the or. A location with at least a character or a person hiding gets +2 safety.
Nice.
So I'll do that at the bank.
And then that's +2 money for the action there.
Do you need me to do that?
We need 3 more money if we're doing numbers 1 and 3.
You're coming up that direction anyway, though, I assume.
Yeah, but I already have the money that I need.
Okay, I'm going to end my turn because I'll leave those actions for you. So I'll just do this effect. Leaving evidence. So the bank... Oh.
You sure you do want to bump that up one more time if you're going to stay there?
No, let's do hit now. I can do later. We'll do later. -1 safety on the spot. -1 morale. And I have to get rid of a resource, which is fine. Get rid of... What do you not
No,
need?
you want that. You don't need the info.
Don't need
Unless
info?
you give it to me. And no, I can make ticket passes with it.
Well, we can reroll dice, but otherwise I'll get rid of it for now. It's fine.
Would have made tickets easier, or papers. You can get rid of the money, honestly, because you have to do that twice.
Okay, money gone.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I left it all for you. Well, moving purple, by the way. Oh no, that's a horrible spot.
I'm running away.
All those people are moving.
I am running away. I'm running away. It's
Hey.
really bad. Okay. I need papers, so I need these 2. And then if I trade the resources. Okay. I'm gonna do a regular move.
With this?
Yep.
Okay.
Then I have to spend 2 more of those
2 more of these to get 4.
to get 4.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna hightail it out of there. I'm going to pick up. Oh, I have too many things. If I get to you in tradesies, I'll be okay.
We gotta be careful because we're both there. That location can get hit by both our safety drops.
Oh no.
Now, we have an action left. I can roll that bank. If we don't use that last one, that's my plan.
Okay.
To raise the safety of the bank. So maybe still works out? I don't know. Depends on what's in your hand. What are you thinking?
I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't want to be here. That's all I know. So maybe I go to the forger. I'm going to the forger.
Forger up north? Up north?
Yes. So
Okay.
I'm not going to give you resources.
It's okay.
I'm going to stay up there. This is an action to go here.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to do my important papers. So I'm going to get an info, drop an alibi.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I didn't need to spend this to move. Because that's this
That's
card.
Yep.
So I get that card back.
Okay.
And then I'm going to immediately turn in those important documents.
You're still dropping your alibi, right?
I did, one. So then I turn this in, so that goes away. But because I'm in the forge area, I don't lose a safety and I get my papers.
Okay.
So that was good. Okay, now I don't want to be where you are, apparently.
You can, but we have to raise the safety of that. What are you going to drop it by?
3.
I'm dropping by 1, so that'd be 4. If we raise it, we might be okay. They should move through that spot, but
It's a lot going on.
it is a lot.
Or do I just roll where I'm at and we just take a beat?
You take a beat.
I think I'm going to take a beat. So I'm going to roll where I'm at, and then you should roll where you were at.
Okay, we're raising safety in both locations.
Yes.
Okay. How about you re-roll that
What?
info?
Oh, okay. Okay. Info would also, though, be helpful for me to make more paper.
Oh, that's good. 5. There you
Good
go.
job.
All right.
Okay, so now my bad card. We either have to take cards from the patrol deck until the top patrol card is on one of the following, green, yellow, or blue. Resolve it, put the other cards back on the bottom. So we resolve a patrol, or for one person hiding in a city location, we lose 3 safety and 1 morale, which I think is fine right here.
Oh, yeah, totally.
1, 2, 3.
And 1 morale?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Mike, this is a cool game. It's a cool game.
Mike, I'm having a good time. I when Steve first told me about it, 'cause I don't like hidden movement games.
It's not a movement.
And it's not, but I'm like,
Yeah.
is it anything like that? And no, so far, good choice, Steve.
Yeah, this one really surprised me. But
let's keep going
it's a fun one.
because I haven't judged fully yet.
That's true. Okay. So we did that. We do Knight's our danger phase. So I'm dropping him by just 1. You can drop the bank by 1.
I'm dropping 4 actually.
4, 3.
1.
No, just a.
Oh, just
bigger
count
number.
this.
Yep.
3. Okay.
You drop 1 by me and 3 for you. And then looks like there's more hidden people at the top, so we got to roll for the top urban area.
3.
3.
Hospital.
Hospital gets hit. Okay. The theme a bit tense. Yeah, it can be. If you especially read the backstories of the characters. The designer I think he's talked to some of the people even too. I know he reached out to some of the people were still surviving, so he asked for permission to use the likeness in the game. So yeah, you can. There's based upon some reality, which is interesting. So.
Are you first player? No, I'm first player.
But there's no fighting in this game, which is nice. It's just
No.
raids and rest.
It's just, excuse me, officer, nothing to see here.
We have to do this patrol.
Okay.
So, minus 1 morale. Looks like the urban area, the rural area is getting hit.
4.
So the farm. And then all occupiers in purple are moving white.
Okay. Here, bam. Here. Bam. Here. This is
Bam,
not
bam.
good. Bam, bam. Ruh-roh.
You moved him right here, right?
I already moved all this.
Okay, good. That's it. No one was arrested, so that moves up. Reset this board. Yeah, that's true, Matt. That's true.
Gamma evade patrol.
Yeah. Gamma evade patrols. Yeah.
Okay, I'm first player. I'm taking my bad card.
All right. I am also taking a bad card.
Oh no. Not great. What happens if explain a raid to me, please? Just to, hypothetically.
Yeah, good question. So we'll draw the top card of this deck for that location, and it will have a check to do. So if there's any people in hiding or any special items there, there's no items in this scenario. But if we roll too low, those people will be captured or those items will be confiscated.
Okay.
There's also other bad effects, like things will get hit, morale drops, alibi drops, all sorts of bad things.
Okay.
So, some of the raids are persistent too, persistent effects.
But we just got to get person 1 and 3 to safety.
Yeah, we have one police officer on the way. We're moving yellow, which is just that officer.
So I should maybe snag 3 and get him out
soldier.
of there.
That's a soldier, sorry.
I'm thinking I should take 3 and get him out of there.
Yes. He's safe. He's not going to get caught.
Oh, the officer is going to potentially block the way.
He can block the way, but he won't get raided. So.
But I'm near him.
Yeah, Matt, I totally get where you're coming from. I keep things light. I think this one does it in a respectful way for sure, which I really appreciated. And it's I always enjoy learning about history, like that type of stuff. So it's fun to read about the characters' backstories and some of I believe some of the cards here in the Halt deck, for example, are so a lot of them are made up, but some of them are, I think, based on actual stories. So no, I totally get your game event, Matt. Totally get it. Sometimes we'll get into this real reality games close to reality can be are not for everyone due to the theme. So
Yep. All right.
very good.
I'm doing important notes.
Are ya?
Yeah. I need you to get number 1 to the drop off.
I mean, he's one space away, so that seems doable. Do you want to misinform that police officer right now?
You're going to block my path.
Why?
I'm going that way.
No, I'm moving down here.
Oh,
This part will get hit again, but it's whatever.
that actually would help because then I
There,
don't
done.
have to do this.
Move that officer down one spot. So that safety of that gets hit. There you go.
Okay. Maybe I don't need... Do I need more papers?
Yeah, exactly, Mike. The discussion is why these games are made. Yep, exactly.
I'm going to get number 3. I'm doing important notes. So I'm going to take my important papers.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to drop alibi 1.
Oh, alibi goes by 1. Got
Yep.
it. Okay.
Then I can move 1 to 2. So I'm going to move 1, 2. Bring him back.
Okay.
Then if this guy moves over there, I don't care.
Right.
Okay, now I'm still at the forgery.
Yep.
So I'm going to get more papers.
Oh, nice.
Turn that in, get another papers.
So we technically have all the papers we need.
Yes. We just need all the money for number 3. Oh, and the documents, which are hecka over here. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
Another thing we can do about that. Not easily.
Okay. I'm going to... Should I bring number 3? Oh, here's what I'm going to do. I'm playing deliveries. Because
Okay.
I can move 1 to 3 spaces.
Okay. Wow, it's a fast card.
So I'm going to get here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to bring him with me.
Okay.
And I could... No, I can't carry 2 at once. And I'm not doing any trading with you. I could give you money. No, I need the money.
Give me a ration just because?
I need the ration. 1, 4, 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Give me a card just because?
Oh, no. Can I, during the move, can I drop him off and pick him up?
Sure.
Because now watch this. Bam. Spend one of those, and this guy's done.
What?
Yes.
Kim?
Yes.
Awesome.
I just did a person swap. Like in the spy movies. Just quick.
Wait, sit here. I'll take something.
Shove you over there, and I grab this guy. All right, so that's 1 cash, a contact, and 4 rations.
Okay.
And a thingamabob.
Team morale?
Oh. Can I also, during that move when I passed you some papers?
I mentioned that, but you were deep in thought.
I wasn't paying any
Increase
attention.
morale again?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
So now this goes over here.
Gamma save!
Bam!
You got it.
All right. I saved Benjamin.
1 more to go. And we gotta get the documents.
Okay.
Way over there. We can't forget about.
I want to roll in my spot, to be honest.
Okay, hold on. Let's finish this setup. So get the new person coming out.
7.
And they're going to 6, which is over here.
Okay. Can I roll where I am?
Yeah, of course. You want to use an action for that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Max.
Maxed it out.
Okay.
Bam. All right, bad stuff.
Put on screen. Oh.
I don't feel too bad about the yellow patrol.
It's what comes after.
But yeah, that's my problem. If it's purple, I could be in a lot of trouble because of this.
Yes.
So then we could ping all those locations. The hospital was like right on the verge of death.
Yep, that's true.
But I think that's okay.
Okay. That's...
So we'll do 1.
Uh-huh. Hospital gets hit, 1.
Yep.
And
5.
5, which
And
is this one.
also where I am, correct?
And where you are, and your alibi goes down again. Yep.
Okay. 7.
Okay.
I will say, Steve,
Well done, Kim.
that Spy of the Year award for that.
Spy of the Year, yes.
Anonymously accepted Spy of the Year. Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Nothing that cool.
Actually, no, you will be totally... Oh, you need documents.
I know, I gotta get over here. Which is really far away. There's other ways of getting resources. I was trying to figure that out. Like, if we could get this helper card, I didn't explain these, but these are like bonus rewards. You get them through various effects. This one gives us a ticket, train ticket.
Okay, but how do you get those?
Various effects. One effect, since you asked, is up here, university. I turn in a contact card. I can draw 2 of these, or resolve 2 of these effects.
Oh.
They're all good. The other way is down here at the station. If I turn in money and safety, I can get 2 train tickets, which I can teleport here and then teleport back. That would be really tempting. The problem is...
All the guards right there?
But wait, that might be okay, because you gave me the papers.
I gave you papers.
That might be worth it.
You spend the money
I think it's worth it.
to get the documents, and I can just go back and forth to the bank, no major
Let's try
issue.
it. Let's try it.
So your papers, it doesn't matter how many guards, right?
Yes, it goes
Okay.
through all of them. Exactly. So what
Isn't it risky, though, to ride the train?
It is, but I think it's getting here and getting back.
But it's a completely open path. You can go bloop, 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 and you're fine.
Open path. Oh, I guess there, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a long journey,
1, 2,
but you can get
3,
there.
4, 5. It's 5 away. So that's going to be 3 actions.
You don't have a super move card?
No.
Oh.
I can get down here in 1 action. I need money, which I can get. We need money anyway.
I know. You need 4 money, which you would have to use 2 actions for.
Because it's 3 actions to get there and 3 actions to get back. Right?
It's name redacted spy. Yeah.
So I guess the question is that the better approach?
Or do you try to clean up town? Because I have pretty fast movement. I can get 5 spaces on my turn.
I don't have an open path to get there.
Yes, you do.
How? Oh, go through
Go
the zoo.
this way, this way, this way, that way, that way.
Okay, I guess I do. Okay. Okay, hold on.
Or does the train make sense?
Or does number 1 make sense? So over here, on my way, 1's there. I have the money.
You need the rations.
I can get the money easily. I have one
1.
is short in rations.
Which is open to you. If you go this way. Oh no, you gotta pick up 1.
Yeah. I was trying to think if that makes sense to go pick them up as we go. I mean, we can misdirect people too. That's always an option. I feel like we've been committed to 3. So I feel like getting the train tickets, and that way we show people train tickets
All right,
too.
show the train ticket.
Okay, first action. I'm going to use one of these basic actions to get 2 money. Then I'm going to do this action. To go 0 to 2, I will move 2 spaces. And I will use the ticket you gave me for this. I get +1 alibi and +1 info, which is great. Actually, I can gain an info for my other one too. While standing in line, you hear the officers talking about some interesting things. You try to remember it as well as you can. Your forged papers help you avoid any suspicion. Thank you, Kim.
You're welcome.
All right. And then I got another info for that. So that was that action. Next action is I will... Yeah, I'll just play one of these cards in front. Ooh, maybe I won't do that one yet. I'll do this one for the action. So I'll spend one of the money. That drops in safety, and I get 2 train tickets. Okay.
So now, get out of there because you're going to be raided.
Yeah. I think I might... I'll do this one to clean up that spot. So let's roll the die. There we go. 1, definitely re-roll. 5, much better. And then, so that's a cleanup. And then a character of my choice gets +1. I'll give that to you, Kim.
Thank you. To 8.
And then my last action.
I would get out of there.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because
Let's use the train ticket so people can see what it does. So I get to teleport wherever I want. Teleport over here. And now we resolve the back of the train ticket. Code words. 2 soldiers suddenly passed me while I was writing some code words in my notebook. They seem to be watching me now. Hopefully they didn't understand what those words mean. So I lose -1 alibi. And -2 into the location I went into. So 2 down there. Okay. That goes on the bottom of that deck. All right, so that was all the actions. I have to do my risky evening walk. So I have to move, I choose this option, over a safe road with, that means no guards. And then this effect happens. Resolve a hog card on a policeman level for this movement, or we drop our morale by 3. I'm going to drop our morale by 3. We got morale to spare. Okay. Is that everything?
Yep.
Now we do danger phase. So my danger level is just 2. So 2 here.
Mine's 1.
Okay, and then we got more guys hiding on the north spot. So one of those spots gets hit.
3. The hospital.
Hospital hits. Okay, so this gets raided. So here's our first raid. That's what it looks like. So first thing we'll do is we roll the die. This is if anybody's at that location, There's nobody there, so we don't have to roll, but if you wanted, you can. You would roll 2 dice, and you would have to roll that number higher, which you did. So that would get, and we would fail that. But it doesn't matter because nothing's there. Then we have to do this part, intense activity. A road in the region of the top patrol card chosen by the first player gets intensified.
So yellow.
A road in the region of the top patrol card, a yellow one. Yeah, so you have to intensify a yellow road.
Which it's already intensified.
So yeah, another person. And you can put it on any road. You can add to the
On a yellow road?
It has to be on a yellow road, yep.
We are abandoning one, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, dude, you're trapped.
Okay. And then we have to resolve the top patrol card, and then we also lose -1 morale. I'll do that right now. Okay. Patrol card, here we go. -1 morale. Roll for a city spot. Oh, by the way, this gets reset to its starting spot now.
Oh, okay.
So.
1.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's okay.
Then for yellow, all soldiers in the yellow region will move white, and all policemen move black.
No. P, yeah.
And
Oh, wait, soldiers move white, policemen move black?
Yeah, policemen move black.
Policeman. Soldier.
That's 2 now. 2 more. That's it, though, right?
Yep.
That's it. Okay. Okay, that was due to the raid because of what? Oh, because of the danger phase. Now we have to do the patrol phase.
Oh, another patrol.
Yeah, that's because the raid happened at the hospital.
Okay.
So blue, we have -1 morale, safety in city spot rolls. So let's roll for that.
2.
2. Oh boy. And all occupiers in blue move white. And I'm in that spot, so
You're in
I
that
take
spot.
an alibi hit. Okay. And is that the only blue one we have?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, that's it.
Okay, here you go.
Now start. Get our cards.
Come on, Steve. Just get those documents to me now.
Okay. No one is arrested, so we
But
get
your
1 morale.
train can get you to 3,
I'm
right?
going directly to 3.
Okay, we got this.
I think
We got
I
this.
think we're okay. Do we need more than 1 document?
No, if we're only doing number 1, or I'm sorry, number 3, you only need 1 document. You have your rations, and then you need your 4 money.
Okay. Okay, so let's do this thing. First action, I will let's do this action.
Oh, you don't have papers.
I need papers?
You need papers for the guy.
You can get papers.
I know.
That's why I'm going to try to leave this for you.
Okay.
So I'll improve. Did I improve morale? I think it did. Well, I got this thing we need. Okay, I did that for the first one. Now I will
Take the train.
take the train.
Get up to the bank.
So I'll just do this for an action. Train ticket. Okay, moving to the train spot. Woo! Here we go. Put me up there, please. And let's see what the train ticket does. More police present.
Oh no.
-3 is the
Oh
spot I
no.
moved to.
Okay, you just need to roll and make this better.
The police have increased their presence on this train and the station. This can mean more problems for us when we get out and move to our contact's location. Okay.
It's at 1. Okay, just make that space better, please.
Thanks, you never should have gave her 600. We got this. It's true.
Positivity. Except for my bad card is not great. Like, I'm a little worried about that one. You need to make that spot viable.
I definitely do, actually. So let's do that for my last action. Safety roll. Safety dance. Safety dance.
Please don't.
Woo!
Good job.
Okay. My occupier card. The safeties at my location is at
7.
7. It is. So I have an alibi hit,
And it goes down to?
and it goes down to.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you done?
I am done. I left you as many actions as I could.
Okay. I need papers. But I can steal that from you.
Yep.
I'm going to
you need to get money, so you need to do that action twice.
Mm-hmm.
You start with that?
Yep, I'm just going to use this to move.
Wait, not move. Oh, you're not in this spot.
I'm not
Never
in your
mind.
spot. I got to
Okay.
get up here.
Okay.
Move.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay, get
For-
4 money.
4 money.
Yep. Tradesies. There you go.
Yeah. I also need this.
You do?
Yep.
Okay.
It's doing stuff.
Just take
for
all
me.
my stuff. It's normal.
I am going to do forged papers. So I turn in this thing I just stole from you.
You leave number 1 behind. I know.
Go
I
like
know.
this. And then I get my papers.
Okay. Did you
Now
increase that or drop
I
it?
dropped it.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to increase it?
No.
It's not going to matter.
If we win, we just win.
Okay. Now I'm going to go this move
Okay.
down here.
Yep.
Action to save number 3 with 4 money,
Yep.
1 ration, and 1 document,
Yep.
and then the papers that I just made.
Yep. 2 morale. And I think...
Get out of here.
I think-
You're safe.
Is that it? Let me double check the rules.
Immediate win. End
Win
game.
immediately. Yep.
Yes,
Win
good, because I
immediately.
don't want to do this card.
That's it.
Bam.
Woo.
We
Okay.
can win if we want to. If we leave number 1.
Nice, man.
Oh.
Okay. That was Orange Shall Overcome. So that was scenario 2. Like I said, there's 5 different scenarios in this one.
Victory.
They are very different scenarios too. He did a good job. And there's actually 10 characters in the game. It's quite a bit. So
Yeah.
bring it up. Yeah. So Kim, first time playing this game.
It was a good first impression.
Okay.
Like I said, I was a little hesitant when you were first telling me about it because I'm not a fan of hidden movement games, and give me something to smash.
It's not hidden movement.
I know, but when I didn't know what it was,
Oh, you just assumed hidden movement?
and you're like, yeah, we got to move these guys to these places, and then you got to get resources.
okay.
So I was like, I was a little hesitant.
Okay.
But I'm glad that's not what it is, and to the point where it's like I would much rather, well, not much, but I'm a violent person in video games, not in video games, in board games, and video games, in games in general. So
True.
this doesn't have any of that
Right.
per se,
Right.
but I didn't miss it in this case. I like it's a bit of a puzzle to figure it all out.
Very much. Very much a puzzle game.
Yeah. So it was fun because you hate it when he's like,
Every time.
give me your review. It was fun. I had a good time.
Good.
But you normally bring games that you think I would enjoy anyway. So
Yeah, this one I felt like you might. I wasn't sure how much you'd like it. I helped playtest one a bit. Did a few rounds of playtesting. I demoed it, and so I was pretty confident I was gonna like this one. Because the playtest and everything, it was fun. The thing that I liked that stood out to me when I was playtesting this was how little downtime there was. Because even when it's not my turn, I can use those actions while you're going, and so it doesn't feel like it's my turn, but it's only my turn that I have to play my cards and do my occupier card, but that's basically it. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like it's my turn. You know what I'm trying getting at?
you're not waiting for necessarily waiting for you to do something.
Right, because I can do things at any time, and I'm very much engaged in what you're doing because we can pass things back and forth, and we're working together on this.
Yeah, we're working together
Right.
and coming up with the plan together.
Right.
As opposed to parallel play.
Correct.
Which we played a game relatively recently, and I can't remember what it was, but that was more parallel.
Probably like Mythwind, I'm guessing.
Yeah, until you can marry whoever else you want to marry in that game.
Expansion.
Expansions. Yeah, that game is much more,
Yeah.
you're running, you have a common goal, but you're kind of doing your own things. This one, we had to work together in
We
that.
did.
Otherwise, we would have been murdered.
Yeah. And when it's not your turn, you do the dangerous effect, which is like increasing safety or decreasing safety in your spots, which goes real fast. And then the patrol is generally real quick. Flip over, find who moves, and it's your turn again. So it's just very little downtime, which I really, really liked. The characters are all very different. This is my first time playing the officer, actually, with the alibi, being able to manipulate alibi. He's pretty cool. I liked him. He felt different than the other ones. One character, for example, is, I can't think of her name, but she's pregnant. Use that in quotes because she's really not. She has a special suit she's built to carry rations or
Extra stuff.
extra stuff, right?
Just
And so
stuff it in there.
exactly. So like instead of putting them on your board, which drops your safety, you have this extra slot you can put on first, so you can carry even more stuff without worrying about safety dropping, which is really cool. And she has ways of like getting past the crossroads with the policeman or whatever. She walked by and like, oh, I'm pregnant. Let me pass, right, or whatever it is. And so
Please help me out.
please help, exactly. And so she can get past those spots a lot easier than other characters. So they all feel very different and thematic, and just a really cool system.
Anda was really good in this particular scenario, making all of the papers because we had to have them for all those guys.
We did. It's a lot harder without her. So
Good call on my part.
she's like, "Who do you want to play?" And like, she picked that one. I'm like, yeah, that's a really good choice for the scenario. That's
Yeah,
a really good
yeah.
choice.
No, but I would definitely play this again.
Yeah. Good. I'm glad you liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this we also played on the basic difficulty level. There's 3 difficulty levels, so we played at the lowest one. And there's ways of tweaking as well. Oh, there's actually a double-sided board. You play on easy level as well. Flip it over. You have more ability to hold stuff or get hit or lose alibi without affecting safety.
Oh, yeah. Your penalties for your goods and your alibi are delayed.
Correct.
For sure.
Correct. I was trying to say frightened to an officer didn't end well.
Yeah. No, like I said, good game. Would I suggest to play it over other games we have? I don't know.
Sure. It's very much a cooperative Euro.
Yeah.
That's what comes down to it. Yeah. I mean, this is what it is. There's dice rolling, but you can re-roll dice with the information, which is kind of nice. It's pretty easy to teach, honestly. The basics of it. Everything's right in front of you for what
I
you can
picked
do.
it up pretty quick, and that's a pretty good baseline, I think.
For sure.
So, but good job, Steve. We saved all of our informants.
Yeah, we'll probably do another play of this one with a different scenario, so you can see a little bit of the variety, because the scenario design is very different for sure. But I like this one. This one's a good one. And like, oh yeah, I mentioned 10 different characters, which are cool.
And this is the stack of
There's a lot of them.
of choices that you'll come across. So that's kind of, I'm very tempted just to start reading them, but I won't.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a huge stack. Because I was worried about that too, because when I was playtesting it, there's only a few of these cards we're going through. But now with all these choices, I'm not worried about it. There's plenty to replay. You're not going to remember. I don't think you remember.
I wouldn't. You might.
Maybe. Is this coming to retail? That's a good question, Mike. I have to reach out to the designer and ask about that. I don't know how many extra copies he had coming. I don't know what his distribution is, so I don't know. It comes down to it.
Short answer. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like you said, you could ask, and then if you figure it out, you can let people know.
I'll post on Discord, or maybe he might post in the YouTube comments as well. So he's pretty active about this game. So
Yeah.
but yeah, we're probably do another one next week of this with a different scenario, and then we'll see what happens then. So
Yeah. Have you played Halls of Hegra?
I have not played that game, Brian. No, I'm trying to think what that is. I've seen the name, but I can't picture the game at the top of my head. So I'll have to look that one up. Sorry, I don't know what you're asking about that one, but I have not played it.
Okay.
But cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, I know it was mentioned earlier. Was it Marquis? Marquis was the question game. That was a fun game. I did enjoy that one. I like this one better because
Why?
the characters are more unique. I feel there's more theme in this one. Not that the Marquis wasn't that. It's just there's more to it, I guess. It comes down to it. About being under siege. I'm not sure what that means.
The other game or this?
Maybe this one. Oh, World War II theme game?
Mhm.
I have to look it up. We have a few of them in here. V Sabotage is one I love. So that's one I enjoy quite a bit. That's a straight up stealth game. Really excellent one too. I'm trying to think what else we for World War II. Oh, we have Black Orchestra as well.
I don't like that one.
Yeah, a lot of people don't. That's about taking out Adolf Hitler. So you're part of the secret plot to take him out. But soon I should be getting Company of Heroes arriving. So I'm very excited for that one. That is going to be a massive World War II game. I played that one at a friend's house and I absolutely loved it. So I'm really looking forward to see how that shakes out.
Yep.
Yeah, it has more to the Mickey. Exactly. It's a small box game. Exactly. It's small box versus a big box game. So this one's not a big game either. It's a maybe slightly smaller than Ticket to Ride box. So
Yeah.
it's Marquis steroids. Yeah, exactly, Brian. That's why I like this one better. It's the complexity I enjoy more. Like I said, I like Marquis, but this one, Marquis, this one I like better. So
Yeah. And like we didn't even do these other bonus card thingamabobs.
yeah, there's ways of doing it, and like some characters can even do that naturally. I played one character that was able to do the helpers just automatically, which is pretty cool. But yeah, you can look through all the different characters and stuff, and it's a fun game. It's really well designed. So
Yeah. We'll play it
play it next week with a different scenario and different characters and see what happens.
we're on spring break next week.
We are, but 2 weeks
So-
from now. 2 weeks from now.
Yes. I'm trying to think when I leave again.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I can play it.
Yeah,
Actually, I can demo the solo because there's a solo mode for this game, and it plays a little bit differently. You have helper people, which is kind of cool how it works. So I have to demo that at some point.
Yeah.
But it works really well. I actually really enjoy the solo.
Yeah. Are you well, now that your brother's coming to town this weekend,
Ooh.
I don't know. I think that would be if he's up for it.
I will have to ask
If
him.
you like me giving Steve crap, you would love his brother Eric giving him crap.
My brother's told me today he's coming to town. He also plays games.
Yeah, I don't know what if he
Let me ask him. He might be
would want
interested
to
in it.
stream Saturday
Yeah.
morning instead of a chat or doing a chat, or he probably wouldn't chat.
No, I won't.
Yeah, figure it out.
Yeah,
But yeah, and then next week we're on hiatus.
And yes, I plan to have a video for next week though, but
Yeah,
it'll be a recorded video.
and then I don't know.
We are streaming Wednesday.
Yeah, what I don't know what we're doing Wednesday.
Well, I'm picking something. Don't worry.
Wednesday is a very important day.
Like giving sleep because it's Chukim. Yes. As
Yeah.
accurate.
Yeah, no, Wednesday is this man's birthday, so he gets to pick whatever he wants to play.
Well, we're gonna stream.
We'll play whatever, stream whatever.
I was trying to find something thematic. I couldn't find something thematic, so I'm gonna.
It's just
pick something
that
fun.
you do whatever you want
I'm
to
gonna pick
play.
something fun. So.
Yeah, yeah. And then Friday, we'll have to talk to Derek to see if we're
D&D.
D&Ding this Friday over at Kanji Studios. I don't know. I haven't heard yet.
Yeah, I reached out to him. Oh,
Life has been a little crazy for everybody.
it has been.
Yeah, I mean, I cleaned vomit off a wall Saturday night. That was fun.
From our son.
Our son got real sick. So yeah.
U-boat. Oh gosh.
U-boat.
That's really hard to stream. That's a fun game though.
It is fun. When we streamed that, it was so intense when that flippin' boat was hunting us.
It is a really intense game. I love it though. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It's such a fun game too because like even when you turn off the microphone, people still whisper at the table because they get into it. So it's really fun. It's a really fun game. Cool. All right. I think we've rambled enough for tonight. We'll be back Wednesday night with a game. I'll probably post it maybe later tonight, maybe earlier tomorrow morning, what that game's going to be. But we'll be back Wednesday. So.
Yeah. And thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, Union City. Yes. Okay, excited.
Oh, this time next month. Okay.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
Oh,
yep.
he's really excited about that one.
I am.
Yeah.
This is a superhero game that is... There's a lot of superhero games out there. But this one is... It actually has a really cool city environment. And it's a deck builders with a unique twist on it, superhero game. I think you're going to like it. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I enjoy
I'll
it.
probably like it because that's how you tailor your choices. But yeah, no, I had a good time tonight.
I'm glad you like this one. I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I figured you liked it, but I wasn't sure how much. I think you got into it, though.
Yeah.
Because you
Yeah,
were
I was
we're
like, we're gonna win
working through
this.
it. Yeah.
I abandoned Who is this?
You in the church, it's fine. It's the safest spot.
Cornelius is in the church, wondering where the heck I went.
What's run errands? You'd love me at the church.
That's right.
Leviathan Wild. Oh, so many good games coming soon.
Yeah.
That's the problem we having. I'm behind on doing these reviews because we keep getting new games. I keep like, well, let's put this to channel. Put this channel. So it's a good problem to have. Problem to have. Kim likes winning more than gamma slamming. Even.
That's true. If we win, yeah, it's a good night.
That's true. That's true.
Good night.
No gamma slamming in this game.
I mean, a gamma save that one turn that I had. I had I think two. I mean, I did pretty well.
You did play well. You did play well.
I'm kidding.
Sure.
No, but that one turn was like pretty. That was a power turn.
For sure.
But anyway, no, thanks everyone for hanging out and subscribing and chit-chatting and doing all of that. We really appreciate it.
We do. Thanks for hanging out with us. We see you Wednesday at the Guild.
On your birthday. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.